It's your boy Evie. You're watching Evie Family ENT. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. So you could become part of Evie's family. It's going to be a little different type of reaction today. But that's because, as you see, we're on orders. And I told y'all I got everything all set up right, like I said before. But I got to be quick because I'm not here by myself. So we're about to do this brand new Tom Macdonald God mode that just dropped today. I think it was today. Yeah, earlier today. So no more talking from me, y'all. Hopefully I sound good. If not, I don't really care. We're about to get through this. We're about to get it going. So let's get it and let's go.
Tell him I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT.
He said, I've been spitting. Damn, hold the hell up. Hold on. We got to go all the way back. He said so much there. Basically, he's tired of everyone talking shit about him being, oh, he used to, Tom wasn't always rapping about God and rapping about religion and rapping about this. And he said, I used to go to Disneyland. I don't go to Disneyland. He used to be, just like a lot of other people that thought they could like everything in the world. And then everything started turning into two sides. And one of those sides happens to be very woke, which then he started doing the political rap and then he got hate from both sides. So I get it. I get everything he's talking about, but we got to hear that shit again.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans.
Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million. Let's go. But you guys say his music's boring, but yet he's a millionaire and the biggest independent artist in the world. Why is that? From his music, but his political music's boring. But then it also gets the number one almost every single time, which is just crazy how people can change, make something seem like it's one way when the facts are in front of you. Shout out his biggest song, Facts, and the number one song, Facts. But yeah, you guys get the point. Like, clearly it's not hurting him at all. It's actually making him bigger. And then to say it's boring, but yet when he wasn't talking about it, everyone wanted him to talk about these topics. It's just funny when you look back
that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT.
I've been spitting facts. I'm not the what? How the fuck did he say that wordplay? I'm not the fiction
so they get the
man.
message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm
be up against the entire world. You could just beat them if you believe. Let's go. And you know what? Yeah, there's a lot of people that just like there's always different sides to everything, and people feel different politically or just with views, morals, with everything, right? But first off, music was made to be an art, and then music was made like it's good to put your own personal feelings and your own personal emotions and things into music, first off. Second off, if you rap about the same thing over and over, it gets boring as hell. But then when people say that his political music gets boring, it's like, whoa, okay, but if I rap about all this other shit, you guys are gonna say the same thing. And he believes in this stuff, which I do too. My views seem to align with times a lot. Um, but even if I didn't, I still respect the fact that he gets on there and he talks about these things because these are important issues going on in the world. And he does it on a fire beat with a fire flow. And he's the biggest independent artist in the world, so he can do that like other labels and other artists may not be able to because they're stuck behind a label that's trying to make them think a certain fucking way or get a message out there. That's not even how the artists think most of the time because it's all controlled by the money. So this is fire that he's doing
You
this.
can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war.
That's a fact. You guys hear what he's saying, y'all. I swear I wish I would have saved this reaction and not done it right now because this song, I need my sounds to be where they're at when I'm at home at the studio. And I have to talk quiet, you guys, and I can't like jump up and down right fucking now. And it's killing me that I can't. So we're gonna do a second reaction to this on top of this one. But I just want to get this out here because this one I can talk about it more, I guess. But we're doing a second one. Oh, trust and believe me, this shit is fire.
They ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled, the man that I trampled lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycle.
Tell them they don't know shit. People are gonna talk because they're
Show you why I move like this.
Let
me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I was in high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flow suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut up! I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels molding hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I wanted once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing, I'ma really go there, I don't give a I'm the best thing going right now, they can't mess with me.
Yo, the way he's screaming at the sky like this, the fucking clouds, bro. And then on top of this, like, oh, I'm so pissed I'm not at the house. I keep thinking about that. It's probably ruining this reaction. But I'm still gonna put I'm just gonna put this one out because you guys, I can't fully be me right now just because it's so late and because I'm not here. I'm by myself, right? So, and I gotta get through this quickly. But I just want to put this one out there so people can understand that I couldn't wait to hear this shit. To be honest, that's the real reason. I needed to hear it. But I have to do a reaction to this. There's no way I wasn't doing a reaction to this. I don't give a damn where we're at. Uh, so this is just how this one's gonna be. I'm catching everything. I'm not gonna break it all down on this one. I'm just kind of gonna let it ride through. I'm listening to it. The beat is effing fire. Nova did her effing thing with these visuals, and he's just talking. He's talking to the haters. He's talking to the fans. He's talking to all the fucking, I don't even know what you want to call them. I call them the bitches. But no, I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about the fucking bitches that want him to fail and be miserable because he don't agree with their bullshit ass views, which most of the time are bullshit, but they claim to be fans from the beginning, but then give him all this hate only because he's as great as he is and where he's at. Pretty much the same thing M had to deal with the whole time, and all these other artists deal with. So I get the whole message of it, right? But this is a venting song. This is a fuck you song. So we're going to let it play so we could get through this. And then when I get back home, we will do a full fucking reaction to this
To
shit.
be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the goat,
Go
Tom. Give
time.
me
This
what I
is all
want or I will
done.
go,
Never
Tom.
thought
Shut
about
up! I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold and hella bugs. That was the old Tom. That was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I wanted once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing. I'ma really go there, I don't give a I'm the best thing going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave. I'll be great, way before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got a billion views, milli on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits.
You hear what he said? I gave 200 million or however much he gave to the veterans. I am a patriot. Let's go. And we're on orders right now, so I'm going to rock with that. That's literally what I'm doing right now, serving.
I am.
That's
Go get the Nielsen. Don't need to keep on making hits. Could've retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way.
That's not true, though.
Dreamt of this all day.
No, it's true what he's saying because he does have that with all these haters, but it's not true that that's all he gets because he's got a huge support base too. He's got a huge support fan base, and I'm one of those huge support base fan base that we're talking about, and he's got millions and millions of those. But of course, you dig in and you dive into the negative comments and you dive into the negativity that's being brought upon you more than you do the positive because it shines out more. I used to think it's easy to see the difference, but then when I started doing YouTube and I started getting hate comments and shit, it's nowhere like this. And for the most part, we don't really get that many hate comments. We get a little here and there, people talking shit, but nothing like what Tom would ever have to go through or deal with on a daily basis. So I get it, and I can understand how that shit gets bottled up. And I know I'm over that point now, but there was one point in YouTube when I started that the shit was getting so overwhelming. And it wasn't because of comments, it was because of personal people in my life that were giving me the negativity, saying it's stupid, saying I shouldn't try for this shit, saying it's dumb. And you guys already, most of you guys know the story already. Obviously, people that don't, that's just seeing this for the first time, go back and if you watch any of my lives, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I can somewhat relate to that in a way, or at least I can understand it now more than I ever would just thinking like when I've heard artists talk about that, like one for example, M, and I'm like, yo, but you have all this love. How do you let these negative comments and negative shit affect you? But I get it because it did that even to me, and I'm that's not even a 1% fraction of the amount that they would that they get daily. And it's not even a 1% fraction of all time that I've got compared to what they get 1.0001% daily. So, you know, it's crazy it's like that, but the problem is it's always going to be like that. So fuck the haters and then call them out and tell them how stupid they are. Well, actually don't tell them, show them how dumb they are and call their bullshit out.
Retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith, what a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the wins. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. Thank God I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands, I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something M's. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went and sobered up, back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills, way back when I should have been locked up, overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, cause look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund.
You hear what he said? He said basically I took care of my whole family. Well, at first I took care of myself, and then he was talking to all the haters. Now he's talking to the fan. Well, he's talking to everyone, but now he's switching it to to all the inspiration. Got everybody in there. He's got Nova in there, which he's showcasing in the video that she does all the editing and showing how much she works to make these videos right. He's got his family coming with him, explaining how he helped them in every which way, but also how they helped themselves. And then at the very end, he ended it with, I knew that they were taking advantage of his mom through the job. So he said, so I went and retired her. Fucking fired.
Earth, her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up and everyone else is still stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying my video views are all fake, and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. best. I'm worth like 30 million mother dollars. All you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy. They all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals. And I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can beat me. Homie, keep still. I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really faking though. And their songs all on YouTube, well, my song's on the radio. They
Yep.
claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say
Yep.
names and play games and take aim and hate on me. Wait, I got
Fucking
one more thing I
fire,
gotta
yo.
say. I don't need any more money. These days I just do it for
And he's
all of
gonna
my
sing with
fans.
it
I pray to
too?
God I inspire
Come on,
somebody or
put
show
that
someone who thinks they
fucking-
can't that they can. I'ma keep going till I'm in the coffin. I promise no stopping till I kick the can.
You guys already know how I feel about the harmonizing. You guys know I love the fucking
But
harmonizing.
they
The
change when they need
harmonizing
streams.
rap,
Then they
yo.
say names and play games and take aim and hate on me. Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say. I don't need any more money. These days I just do it for all of my fans. I pray to God I inspire somebody or show someone
He
who
said
thinks
it's
they
not
can't
about
that
the
they
money.
can. I'ma keep
Facts.
going till I'm in the coffin. I promise no stopping till I kick the can. To the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's hangover gang.
Fucking fire, yo. Amazing video. Amazing song. I love the message. I love the fuck you. I love the inspiration. I love the dedication it took to make this. I love the rap that went on in this. The 15,000 different flow switches and flow. He switched up the flow like 20 times, literally. Uh, he had bars in there. He had inspiration in there. He had harmonizing. He had melodies in there. He had truth in there. And he said, fuck all you all at the same time. Effing fire. Now I gotta get off here. I can't do no more talking. Uh we're gonna do another reaction to this. I don't give a damn if people get mad or not. We're doing another one when I get back to my house, when we have all the right sounds, the speakers, and when I have more time. Fucking fire time. Don't let that hate get to you, which I think you got a good control on it. I just think that you wanted to make a song to explain everything, and he's literally let you know he's listening and sees it all because he showcased every single thing down to the T that people have been saying about him from both ways, from the good and from the bad. Fucking fire. Tom Zilla. That's his new name. Tom fucking Zilla. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to Nova. Shout out to Tom's family. Shout out to Tom. And I will catch y'all on the second reaction we do to this track the second I get back to the house, y'all. Peace.